Hello and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be going over staircases. Now, it may seem like a very basic topic for Minecraft, but even the most basic of things, even in most games, can have some pretty advanced alternative forms. So we're going to be going over some of the more advanced forms of staircases in this game, and how to build them. So let's get started. So the first one we're going to be going over is basically this sort of thing where, have you ever seen like the inside of an apartment building or like any general tall building, multi-floor? It'll have like something that'll wrap around, like each floor will go up and it'll have the staircase numbers. So what we're going to be doing is building that for the first one. We're going to be going basic first. So of course what we're going to be using is not just a towering bunch of stairs. We're going to be alternating stairs and slabs. It makes it go a lot further. Now on this side we're also going to suddenly switch to a bit more of a platform. The reason for this is most stairs, when you get to the top of something like this, they'll have a platform rather than just going like, oh, there's a sharp turn. And most stairs aren't like that. So what we're going to do is put that there, repeat the process, and I hope you get the idea. It basically goes all the way until the top, and then you're ready to go. Now, of course, the pattern will change on each floor because of the arrangement of the slabs, because you're only going up a half block at a time. Now, the difference, though, is it varies by how many blocks at a time you're going. So, make sure to keep that in mind. So, let's get on to the next thing. So, over here, we have ourselves a simple pillar. Well, what are we going to be doing with the simple pillar? We're going to be making a spiral staircase. Now, this is one of the more advanced staircases in the game. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start by building the bottom block first. Put that there. And if we then put this staircase right here, we can repeat the process by going over here and doing that. Remove the bottom one, and it will then be a lot easier to deal with this. Now, we only really need one of those slabs because you can tell. I don't know the stairs because you can tell it only needs to go up one time. Then you're going to continue like so. Let's put that back until you get to the top of the pillar. And just to demonstrate that this strategy doesn't involve like any bumps and bruises on your head, I'll show you how it works in just a sec. Because if you can tell, it has at least 2 blocks at all times thanks to putting that one stair there. So it'll now allow you to go all the way to the top without bumping your head, which is generally the point of this staircase. Again, it says C. And let's see if we can even jump sprint off it. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, well it's a bit hard to do when you're in creative mode. But see? Yeah, you can jump sprint and jump run. And yeah, that's how you do that. So now we're going to be going over a more elegant staircase. This one we're going to be doing, but will basically be a half circle right about here. So let's adjust this a bit. Okay, we built this in too far. So build this up. Go right here. build it up again. Did we build it in the right place? Yes, we did. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the same method. So 1, 2, 1, 2, stairs, and 1, 2. Now, of course, I built it too far out, but basically if we build it right here, it should work. 1, 2, stairs, 1, 2, and now we have ourselves an area over here. This is one of those, this is basically where you would probably start a big hallway or something. Like, basically nothing too advanced, but definitely nothing too basic either. It's not going to like make your house look like it's just been low effort or whatever. If you're wanting to go the extra mile, this is definitely a good idea to go with. Now, of course, I'm not going to detail this ridge up here because this is a short tutorial. But if you want me to make a detailing tutorial, I can definitely do that. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see something like that. And of course, then you are up at your floor. And we're going to proceed to, of course, follow this in. And there we go. Now we have that built. And now we have another more advanced staircase. This is a split off staircase. This one's going to involve only slabs. And also, it's going to involve a more advanced technique I don't think I've shown yet. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this over here. Alright. And as we build up, we're going to basically have a final step that is going to be a bit interesting, I would say. This makes it look a little more detailed. We're going to build up all this way. This is just the slabs. As you can see, we have some bats spawning in the background, but we're going to ignore that. And make sure this is levels. There we go. Now I'm going to build this platform. We're going to switch out and go the other direction. Alright, here we go. So build over here. And build up one. So there we go. All the way up until you get to the next side. And that's basically how you build this staircase. Now, this would probably be more suitable for building like a large mansion or castle. Definitely not going to put this in a small, like, suburban house. It simply wouldn't fit, for the most part, unless you're building it possibly to a very large scale, which there's obviously no problem with, but some people prefer the more simple, and this just doesn't fit that category. So, alright, let's continue with this, and almost done. Once we get up here, we will proceed to simply show you the detailing trick I mentioned. So, if you see how we have all this down here, we can then do this with each level, and it actually brings it together a bit more. If you look at it, it looks more like it has a rail, but you can still climb up, and it actually looks pretty nice. And you could actually go the extra mile by simply putting stair blocks instead of all these, but we're not doing that. Why are there so many bats? Alright, so that's basically all there is to building stairs in Minecraft. Like, now, of course, if you're trying to do terraining in stairs, now path stairs are a bit different. I'll probably include that in a future pathway video. And this is basically an intro to building stairs in Minecraft. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.